Chairman Comer, this report also recommends, to your point, strategies for these federal agencies to identify and counter the CCP's influence. What are some of the most, I guess, important measures, and are you confident that we are ready to address this issue at this moment?
No, I'm not confident. I was hopeful that we were a little better prepared. China is our biggest threat. And yet the average government employee, even the high-ranking government employees, don't know what to look for. We all know about the computer hacks and things like that, but there's so much more that China does to disrupt, that China does to influence policy that would give China a competitive advantage over the United States that really puts the United States in a corner. I mean, we are very susceptible to China for manufacturing of essential items, not just our chips with Taiwan and so many of our components in the tech sector, but also for our vaccines, for our pharmaceuticals. And unfortunately, more and more every day, China's getting a bigger footprint in our food supply, especially in our food manufacturer. So this is a huge problem. And I'll give you another example. One of the things that we've seen from the Secret Service is that they refuse to fly drones over areas, which every police force in America uses drones except our Secret Service. One of the reasons they've told me that they're hesitant to use drones is because so much of the components in drones are made in China, and they fear that China may have eyes on those drones and may be able to manipulate intelligence that would be counter to protecting America. I mean, that's a perfect example of how this administration and previous administrations have allowed China to get much more influence in the United States than we should have ever allowed them to have.